event, I kind of talked about how I thought the 400 on the men's side was going to be one of the deepest events of the weekend. I mean, anyone on that track could have finished in the top 3. How'd you feel just coming into the final today?
I feel pretty good. I was pretty confident that I would be able to get in the top 3. It was going to be difficult to actually win it. So I just came here with a clear mind of anything is possible. Pretty much all of us in that final have raced each other a lot. They've beaten me, I've beaten them. So, it's just always been back and forth. So, wide open event, but grateful to make it in that top 3.
Chris, were you a little bit surprised when you saw the lane assignments? You were all the way out there in lane 9.
No, I wasn't surprised. I was initially surprised at how fast the first heat ran yesterday, which threw me off, and I was like, dang, am I going to get lane 2 tomorrow? Which luckily I didn't. Kind of prefer the outside lanes. It just allows me to key off of people better and race more strategically. And so, I was in lane 9 last year, made the team last year, so it's kind of history repeating itself.
Would you say strategy-wise you executed it the way you would have wanted to?
No. I haven't looked at the split yet, but talking to my coach afterwards, he was like, I was out a little slow. And while I was out there on the backstretch racing, I looked up at the screen and I was like, dang, ain't nobody up on me yet? Which is not normal. So I knew it was going to kind of be weird coming towards the end of the race, but grateful for that second finish.
Was there some wind on the backstretch?
I believe so. I know I really felt wind out here warming up, so I expected it to be windy in there. But it kind of differs, being out here to oppose in the stadium. So I'm not going to say it wasn't any wind, but it's a possibility.
What was that last 100 meters like for you? Because it was a pretty fierce battle for the second and third spots.
I was trying to focus on getting to the finish line, but I was also looking at my outside. Peripheral kind of, skewed my vision of seeing who was actually in what position. But I really felt Vernon on the inside of me, and so that's when I just, dove for it and finished second.
You mentioned that last 100 meters, and you kind of had guys all over the place. It wasn't just like it was, the 3 fastest guys in the middle lanes. Everyone was spread out. How worried about that while you're racing, or are you really just kind of in your own world out there?
Just in my own world. I got to focus on, what I do. I know those guys get out a lot faster than me, and so it was expected for them to do that today, but they didn't really, start racing until maybe the last 300. So kind of threw me off a little bit, but not really.